Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. This is where you expect to see. Cheers, Merry Christmas everybody. You subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot and cheers. I'm away visiting family and friends for Christmas. Being a bit rough today. Out last night and watching the rock band. Rock Bracken, Coventry's finest band, and a bit rough after last night, but thanks guys for the great band. Rock Bracken. Anyway, what I wanted to say, obviously, like I say, thank you to all the new people who subscribed to the channel. Like I told you, it means a lot to me because obviously New Year coming, and of course I'm at the stage now with BBC licensing Capita. They're coming to visit my home for the new year. So actually, if Capita do come, obviously this time of year, because they can come at any time they wish. Christmas Day maybe they come on Christmas Day, and of course, if they come on Christmas Day, I can have a mince pie. I'll give them a mince pie, welcome them, because obviously goodwill to all men on Christmas time. But all I will say is your mince pie. Thank you very much. Goodbye with a mince pie. Yes, right, yes. That's what it looked very clever, very clever. Goodbye with a mince pie at this time of year. Goodbye with a mince pie. And I don't need a TV license. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye now. Bye. That's all you need to say, folks. Because I said before, if you're not watching, you're not paying. It's that simple. So if they do come to your door at Christmas time, like I say, because they can come anytime, because when I go back home, I'm away at the moment for a week, and like I say, visiting friends and family. They might have a letter, they might have come knocking on my door, I don't know, but whatever, it doesn't mean anything. But obviously, like I say, if you know what to do, it's fine, because once you've got your red letter, which I've gone past the 8-letter stage, or the reminders, everything, remind you this and that. But when you've got the red letter situation, which I am at the process now, which is like a more harassment really with a red letter, it means probably to them that you're not responding to them. So they send a red letter. It could be a Christmas card, like I say, a Christmas card this time of year. But I got it last in November. So it's been a few weeks now, nearly a month, when I got the letter. And of course, I don't wait for them to come knocking on my door. Whether they come to my door is immaterial to me, because they're just salesmen. They've got no rights to come into my property, and they're just salesmen. That's all they are, selling you a license because you've not got one on your address, because you don't want one, because you don't need one, which they fail to understand, basically. But that's Capita. But they're getting paid commission, to sell you a license, but I don't need one. And like I say, when I'm visiting family and friends here, Coventry area and the Wolverhampton area and stuff like that, and I visit people that I can watch BBC television, and there's one or two nice programs, don't get me wrong, but it's time for the BBC to wake up, go into subscription with the iPlayer, pay £10-15 a month, something like that, do advertisements, and I will watch the BBC iPlayer, and they can put adverts on, like just a bit like Netflix. That's the way to go. That's the way to go, and get more revenue, because it not only does it in this country, it'll go all over the world, so they can sell more programs. Join the app, subscribe to the app, the iPlayer, and they'll get more and more people watching BBC programs, which they're not going to get now, because nobody's watching BBC anymore. As a terrestrial program, I mean, I don't know what the Christmas shows are. I don't know, because obviously I've been busy with family and friends. But people don't watch things like they used to do many years ago. Christmas special with like Morecambe and Wise and stuff like that. The Great Two Ronnies, the Christmas specials, and of course our great friend who's just got suspended from the BBC. What's his name? Greg, the man from Greg's, who's doing a few pork pies. Obviously, he's been axed, hasn't he? So the Christmas special with our friends, or your friends who are subscribing, because I don't watch Come Dancing, um, Bake Off things and all that. It doesn't interest me. So if the iPlayer did become a subscription, then you could watch all kinds of programs which you like to watch, like drama, documentaries, stuff like that. So come on, BBC, wake up and get the iPlayer on subscription. So that's what my plan is on this channel, to enlighten people that, like me, I'm license free. Legally, I don't watch BBC television programs. I haven't got an aerial in the back of the television that goes into the aerial. I've got a television with loads of stuff on Netflix, Paramount, Prime, all the apps that you need on a television, but you have to sign up to them. And I've got the iPlayers on there. You have to sign up to it, but I don't sign up to it. But the terrestrial television that's coming through an aerial, I do not have that on my television. So the next step with the battle with them, if they come knocking on my door, which they may do, and if they say they come at Christmas, there's a mince pie and goodbye. That's that. Good slogan, that, isn't it? Mince pie and goodbye if they come at Christmas. And that's the next step, but that's where the battle is, because I shouldn't get any more letters. I already got my 2-year exemption that's gone since April. So since if you've been with me on this channel since April, you'll see that letter number 8 was the red one. So anybody new to becoming TV licensing, wanting to stop paying a license, because it's going to get up towards £200 surely. And if you're not watching it, you can watch it lots of things without having to pay for a TV license. You're not watching the BBC, you can watch it on, if you've got YouTube or any other catch-up channels, you can watch it all there. So you're not going to be missing out. I don't miss out on any news or topical programs. I've got all the things I need to watch. You get my news. It may not be live, which is another thing that BBC have got the monopoly on, live television. And that's what it's about, folks. They've got a monopoly on that. But of course, I would have Sky package tomorrow, football and stuff like that, but why should I have to pay the BBC £175 plus then pay Sky? For live football, it doesn't add up. It's a monopoly. I should be able to buy any program like that live all over the world, and BBC don't have to have a cut off it. License fee just to do that. It's free. It's on the internet. It's live all over the world. Stuff like this. And of course, if the BBC went to the iPlayer as a subscription, they could get worldwide coverage anyway. So not just people in this country, they go all over the world. But because it's so easy, and they're making money by using the studio, BBC Studios and all other things, and selling programs, they don't want to do it, you see, because they want to keep the license fee going, but it's out of date. Anyway, folks, like I said, thanks again to all the new people. As I said, I will be going back home shortly, with a few more days. And we'll see if there's anybody been to my address, or maybe Christmas Day, because I'm going to be back home for Christmas Day with my family and my mother and father. So they may call then, but whether I'm going to be in or not, it doesn't matter. So that's what it's all about, folks, just being wise to what the effect is. And of course, as I said, there's plenty of things out there, plenty of other people doing this, but with me, with Inspector C, if you're not watching, you're not paying, and there's nothing to be feared about. The main thing on this channel this year, and a new year coming, and I wish everybody a happy new year was coming up, I'll do a new year video shortly, but I say, after Christmas, but I wish everybody a happy Christmas, of course, and a happy new year. And the main thing on this channel, I don't want to see anybody whatsoever get fined on your front door. That's where it happens. That's where the communication is with the BBC. They send out Capita. They give it the BBC goons, as it used to be called. They sent them out. Anybody knows this. But anybody new doesn't really know what to do. If you're new, that's what you've got to do. You just got to say, no, thank you. Don't require a license at this address. Shut your door and say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye with a mince pie. goodbye with a mince pie for Christmas, because it's all goodwill to men and whatever it is. Goodwill to everybody this time of year. The time of year we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, don't you? So even if they come calling, I won't antagonise them, won't argue with them, don't sign anything. Just say, mince pie, goodbye. That's all you need to do, folks. So, as I said, I hope everything works out for people. Like I said, they have a happy new year. As I say, it's coming up shortly next after Christmas. So, as I said, the channel is growing, 1,500 subscribers. Thanks for everybody subscribing, because if you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the like, give us a thumbs up, and hit the bell button if you do subscribe, because every video comes up, you'll be able to see what's happening. And of course, if they come to my door, I have got a camera that I've rigged up to see if they do come. I will try and video it, or if I'm there and the camera, whatever. But I'm got so many things I got to do. I'm in and out, and I don't have to stay a prisoner in my house for just the BBC to call up my address. If they come, they come. If they don't come, they don't come. It doesn't bother me. So anyway, we'll see what happens in the coming new year. And of course, all I want to see is nobody go to court. Nobody. And they can't get information from you unless you give it them, or you just, get trapped by them. So anyway, folks, it's going to be cutting the video there, because obviously I don't want to go on too long. But as I said before, thanks everybody. Like I say, it really means a lot. And of course, don't forget to come to your door, mince pie, give them a mince pie, and say mince pie and goodbye. That's the best slogan I can say to you. Mince pie, goodbye, if they come at this time of year. Because it says in the letters they'll come at any time they wish. That's what they give you, a fear factor now. So you don't know when they're going to come. And we'll find out next year or next few weeks if they do come knocking on my door. So it'll whole bit here documented for you, and pass the message on to other people. Because if somebody's doing it for new, has not done it before, you're going to be a bit apprehensive about it. But of course, I'm here to reassure everybody that you're not going to get fined, you're not going to get prosecuted, you're not going to be a criminal, you're not going to say £1,000 fine, all the rest of it, because it's not going to happen to me, so it's not going to happen to you, hopefully. If you do what I say, just say no thank you, have a mince pie, and goodbye. Anyway, folks, thanks again to everybody. It means a lot to me that I don't get anybody fined in the courts anymore. No more fines. That's the main thing. So cheers everybody, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.